Hello everyone. First of all, I'd like to thank Innovative Writing Competition for inviting us to this iconic event. And then, thank you to the audiences for coming here today. It's great to see you all. I'd like to introduce myself. My name is Benyamen Melatnebar Wuarmanuk. I'm a lecturer at Budi Dharma University Tangerang. Today, I will present my PowerPoint with the title Understanding Corporate Tax Responsibility, a Systematic Literature Review. Check it out. The systematic literature review is essential for several reasons. Firstly, it helps to establish the current state of knowledge in a particular research area by analyzing and summarizing existing literature. This allows researchers to identify gaps, inconsistencies, and areas for further investigation. Secondly, an SLR provides a transparent and replicable methodology, ensuring that the review process is unbiased and rigorous. It helps to minimize bias and provides a comprehensive overview of the available literature. Lastly, an SLR helps to generate insights, critical reflection, and future research direction, enabling researchers to develop a robust research agenda and contribute to the advancement of knowledge in their field. The phenomena gap. The paper identifies a gap in the existing literature concerning the comprehensive understanding and operationalization of corporate tax responsibility or CTR within the broader framework of CSR. While previous studies have explored corporate tax practices and CSR separately, there has been limited research addressing how these two areas intersect across multiple dimensions, like political, instrumental, ethical, and integrative, and how this intersection influences corporate accountability and stakeholder engagement. Theory gap. The study highlights a theory gap in the conceptualization of CTR. Although some frameworks and models have been proposed, there is a lack of an integrated theoretical model that explicitly explains why firms should be accountable for their tax behavior and how these dimensions interact to promote responsible tax practices. Existing theories often treat tax and CSR separately, lacking a unified approach that incorporates the multidimensional nature of CTR. Novelty or innovation of the paper. This research contributes novelty by presenting a comprehensive model that synthesizes the four dimensions of CTR, such as instrumental, political, ethical, and integrative, within a CSR framework. It offers a systematic classification and analysis of the literature, providing practical and theoretical insights that encourage firms to adopt more transparent, accountable, and socially responsible tax behaviors. The paper also suggests specific strategies for stakeholders and policymakers to foster a culture of responsible tax stewardship. Next, this article is Systematic Literature Review or SLR that focuses on the connection between corporate social responsibility and corporate taxation. The study aims to identify, map, and systematize the research methodologies and findings in this field. The research agenda is offered to advance the understanding of the role of tax in CSR. The article analyzes a total of 117 publications and provides insights into the distribution of articles over time, research methods employed, and the need for further qualitative research. Number 1. Research agenda. The article offers a robust research agenda for the advancement of the field of corporate tax responsibility. Number 2. Limitation. The study acknowledges limitations such as the technique used for data collection, which may have decreased the number of publications and eliminated potentially pertinent contribution. Number 3, literature evaluation. The article analyzes and evaluates selected papers based on their publication year, journal, and study methodology to assess the current status of the field. Number 4, descriptive analysis. A descriptive analysis provides insights into the formal aspect of text research in the CSR field, including the distribution of articles by year of publication, journals, and research techniques. Number 5, data collection. A structured keyword search was conducted in various databases to find pertinent publications on text within the field of CSR. Only peer-reviewed publications in scholarly journals and book chapters written in English were chosen. And number 6, final sample. After screening and vetting, a total of 117 pertinent publications were included in the final sample. Number 7, research methods. The majority of current studies in the field employ quantitative techniques, highlighting the need for exploring new research methods. Number 8, conceptualization of CTR. The article clarifies the appropriate behavior for taxpayers and the potential actions of stakeholders to hold businesses responsible for their tax behavior. It identifies and discusses the 4 different aspects of CTR, such as instrumental, political, integrative, and ethical. And number 9, research implication. The study emphasizes the need for further research to advance understanding of CTR and its practical usefulness. It suggests avenues for future research and highlights the contribution and implications of the study. And number 10, stakeholder engagement. The article mentioned the involvement of stakeholders such as civil society organizations and responsible investors in tax campaigns and initiatives promoting tax responsibility. And then, understanding corporate tax responsibility is important for several reasons. Number 1, strengthening stakeholder relationship. According to Desai and Dharmapala 2006, being a responsible taxpayer benefits stakeholder relationship. By understanding corporate tax responsibility, businesses can build trust and strengthen ties with stakeholders, including customers, employees, and the community. Number 2, enhancing corporate reputation. The effect of corporate tax responsibility on corporate reputation is still lacking a thorough understanding or conclusion. However, studies suggest that responsible tax behavior can positively impact a company's reputation. Understanding corporate tax responsibility can help businesses maintain a positive image and avoid reputational risk associated with tax avoidance. And number 3, contributing to social good. Corporate tax payments finance public goods and services, reducing inequality in wealth distribution. And then, understanding corporate tax responsibility helps businesses recognize their role in contributing to the well-being of society and promoting social justice. And number 4, compliance with legal and ethical obligations. Corporate tax practices have drawn increasing attention from governments, the media, NGOs, and other social actors. Understanding corporate tax responsibility helps businesses comply with legal obligations and ethical standards, avoiding potential legal and reputational risk. And the dimension of corporate tax responsibility. CTR can be understood through 4 dimensions: instrumental, political, integrative, and ethical. And number 1, we will discuss about the instrumental dimension. This dimension examines the relationship between socially responsible tax practices and the economic and financial performance of corporations. It evaluates how CTR can contribute to firms' financial goals and the overall social goods. And then number 2, political dimension. The political dimension focuses on the role of tax in promoting businesses as good corporate citizenship. It emphasizes the interactions and relationships between companies, society, and the state, highlighting the social compact that binds businesses to the communities they operate in. Number three, integrative dimension. The integrative dimension explores how businesses incorporate tax payment into their broader CSR activities. It examines the extent to which CTR supports businesses' involvement in other social and environmental issues. Number four, ethical dimension. The ethical dimension provides the normative foundation for socially responsible corporate tax behavior. It highlights the moral reason for CTR, emphasizing concepts such as fairness, sustainability, and responsible citizenship. Content of corporate tax responsibility. The content of CTR includes specific responsibilities that companies should be accountable for in terms of tax. These responsibilities can be categorized into four parts. Number one, contribute fairly to taxation. Socially conscious businesses should contribute a fair share of taxes in all the countries where they operate. This involves avoiding excessive tax minimization tactics and ensuring a comparable tax burden with taxpayers of similar economic standing. Number two, avoid tax evasion. Companies have an obligation to avoid tax evasion, which is considered unlawful and reckless from any perspective of the corporation. This aligns with the principles of responsible corporate citizenship and upholding the rule of law. And number three, support sustainable development. CTR is also linked to the concept of sustainable development. Ignoring fiscal responsibility can lead to the deterioration of shared resources and hinder sustainable conservation. Responsible tax behavior is seen as a fundamental shift required for achieving sustainable development goals. And number four, align with ethical and philosophical values. Various ethical and philosophical viewpoints provide strong moral reasons for CTR. These include concepts such as fairness, virtue ethics, and the pursuit of excellence. CTR is seen as a supplement to the legal system, emphasizing shared responsibilities between firms and government. And the conclusion, understanding corporate tax responsibility involves considering its dimensions, including the instrumental, political, integrative, and ethical aspect. The content of CTR encompasses fair taxation, avoidance of tax evasion, support for sustainable development, and alignment with ethical and philosophical values. By promoting responsible tax behavior, businesses can contribute to societal well-being and strengthen stakeholder relationships. Thank you, and have a great day for all of us, and stay healthy and stay happy. Bye.